What's up, Drive Through on 5 fam? Hope you all are having a fantastic day as always. I'm doing a little video showing you guys how to ride a Grom. A lot of you guys see videos like this and you like Groms and thinking about buying it, but you're like worried about how to ride it. But there's literally nothing to learning to ride a Grom. It's so easy. Like, if you know anything about clutches and how to drive a manual, you can learn how to ride this bike in like 10 minutes. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So here we got the bike. Just gonna turn the ignition on, turn the kill switch to run position, and it's in gear now, so I'll put it in neutral. You got the little green N right there telling you you're in neutral, and the bike is started. So basically about 60% of learning how to ride a motorcycle is learning the clutch. You got the clutch lever here, so you pull that in and then you kick down to get into first gear, and the green end goes away. So I'll do that now, and now I'm in first gear. So when you're in first gear, you just let go of the clutch slowly and give it some throttle. So I'm gonna show you guys here. I'm gonna let go of the clutch and give it some gas at the same time. So here we go, and we're off. And it is windy as heck right now, but that's first gear right there. I'm gonna stop and do it again for you guys. I'm gonna put this visor down because it's so windy, but here we go, letting the clutch go slowly and give it some gas, and there we go. You literally just practice that a few times and you're gonna get the hang of it. You might stall it a few times, but it's no big deal. On some bigger bikes, like, making small mistakes can be like a big thing, but on a Grom it's like no big deal because the bike is not that powerful. But here we go. I'm gonna do that one more time for you guys. Let the clutch go slow and just give it a little gas. And very important, when you're letting the clutch go, don't quite let the clutch go until the bike is rolling. You want the bike rolling a little bit so that you don't stall out. A lot of times with new riders, they let the clutch go too fast, but like, it's completely okay to hold the clutch like at 75% when you let go 75% until the bike is rolling. Like, you want to do like a good 2 miles per hour before you let the clutch go completely. So I'm gonna do that one more time for you guys. First gear, and I'm gonna let the clutch go and give it some gas. All right, doing 2 miles an hour and then let go of the clutch. I just shifted up into second gear. The Grom only has 4 gears, so but whenever you want to slow down or stop, you gotta grab the clutch and hold it in. So I'm in first gear right now, and you kick down to get into first gear, and when you're going, let's say like 10 miles per hour or something, you pull up with your foot to shift into second gear. So I'm gonna demonstrate that now. All right, doing about 10 miles an hour, and I shifted up. I pulled on the shift lever up, and this is second gear. Gonna do it again, and we're in third gear now. Going a little slow for third gear, but no big consequences when you're on a Grom. A lot of other motorcycles are heavy and like not that maneuverable. Like, they weigh a lot when you lean them over just a little bit, but the Grom is like, it literally feels like a bicycle when you're talking about the weight of it. It feels like it weighs nothing. But I'm gonna stop here again, and this is the front brake. Let me get off the bike and show you guys. The front brake literally does like 75% of the stopping. A lot of time actually you don't even need the rear brake. This is the rear brake right here. You just push down on that. But mainly you got to know the front brake. So when you're slowing down, you do the front brake gently, and you always want to pull the clutch in when you're coming to a stop. But when you're braking a little harder, you do need to use the rear brake as well. But there it is. The bike is ticking along. Thinking about what else I can show you guys. So just a recap, you started the bike, it's in neutral, and when you want to take off, you just press the clutch in and you press down on this thing here. This is your shift lever. It's in neutral now, but if you were in first gear, in order to put it in neutral, you got to pull up with it, and that puts it in neutral. But when you're in first gear and you're trying to shift into second gear, you just pull up and you keep pulling up for higher gears, and you push down for lower gears. It sounds a little complicated, but once you're riding a few times, you'll understand what I mean. But I'm gonna do this one more time for you guys. Bring the kick pedal up, kickstand up, I mean, and I'll push the gear lever down, and we're in first gear. Let the clutch go slow, give it some throttle, and voila. Honda makes really good clutches and transmissions, so learning to ride on a Grom is like really easy. You just gotta like try it out a few times, and before you know it, you'll get the hang of it. But that's that. And to shut the bike off, you can either do the kill switch or just do the shut it off on the ignition there. But that's that. That's pretty much the basics of learning to ride a Grom. Either do this in an open parking lot like I am, or literally in your driveway. Just go up and down the driveway a few times. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm always making videos with my Grom and also with my Yamaha FZ07, so stay tuned for more videos. I'll catch you next time, guys.